Did you ever wonder how many alicorns there were in Ponyland? There are a lot, and one of these alicorns was a main 6. Can you believe it? Sounds absurd, huh? So, if you don't believe it, stick with me to the end of this video and I'll show you all of the alicorns in My Little Pony. Hey beautiful people, I am Julie, and let's get started this video talking about two royal sisters, Celestia and Luna, both former rulers of Equestria. The older sister, Celestia, was responsible for the dawn all mornings for the ponies, while the younger sister, Luna, for dusk and administrate all ponies' dreams. The issue began when Luna envied her sister that was loved by all ponies by day, while at night everybody's just asleep, leaving poor Luna aside, which brings Celestia to ban her own sister for 1,000 years. But soon after that time, both reunite and make peace, and come back to govern Equestria together. But did you know that before these two sisters and before the discovery of Equestria, there was another queen that even became a legend? The Queen Parabola seems to be from a family of zebras because of her stripes all over her body, increasing even more the fanciness of Parabola. This image that you see is from comics issue 32, The Friends Forever. At some point of that, when Daring Do tells Fluttershy about a legend involving a mighty queen, about her hiding a valuable treasure in a super secret castle. And by this tale, only the spiders knew the way to her treasure. When Parabola also appeared in the mobile game, Crown and Chaos, which is what you've seen in this video right now. That aside, we don't know much about this alicorn, which is not the case for our next one. Twilight Sparkle was just a filly when she discovered her talent for magic, and Princess Celestia was aware of that, becoming a mentor for Twilight shortly after. But in the day that she would complete an ancient mystery spell, Celestia said to her student that a new phase of her life would start, being the new friendship princess. And it doesn't stop there. Both Celestia and Luna recognized Twilight along her new friends, provided their values by bringing peace to Equestria every time a new threat shows itself, making the former princesses renounce their thrones for Twilight, the new governor of Equestria. But tell me, did you like all the closure that Twilight has as the new princess of Equestria? Leave this video a like if you thought that was okay. If not, tell me in the comment section why not, okay? Princess Trixie. It even sounds crazy to think that in an alternative version, the great and powerful Trixie would become an Alicorn princess. And guess what? The humble one. The pony that gives herself the great and powerful title. What an irony from destiny. That happens in issue 18, Reflex comic. She also appears in the Game Loft game with the name Humble Trixie. It's a hard to swallow pill, huh? And to think that Pinkie Pie almost became the Princess of Chaos. Seriously, in issue 57 of the comics, Pinkie Pie ends up inside a Discord's portal that was still open, bringing Pinkie Pie straight to the world of Chaos. There, Pinkie Pie discovers all that she imagined became reality, like flying party cannons or even clouds that look like Pinkie Pie's mane. But as soon as the pony gets out of control with that chaos and gives herself the title of Princess of Chaos, with the horn and wings of an alicorn, and even a crown with her cutie mark, taking the throne of Discord. Luckily, both end up in a dispute to see who could came up with most random and crazy things for the longer time, without losing creativity. And guys, Pinkie Pie almost beat this round. Could you imagine Pinkie Pie being the new ruler of Chaos? I wouldn't want to see that. She alone is crazy enough. Princess Cadence, also known as Mi Amore Cadenza, is the princess of love. Much time before she became a princess or even an alicorn, Cadence was only a Pegasus that lived in a terrestrial pony village, where she was loved by all. If you want to know her story with more details, I'll make sure to make a video about it, okay? Well, to sum it up, Cadence proves her value after setting a pony free from a terrible hatred. This act of bravery made Celestia transform Cadence into an alicorn, giving her the change of Princess of Love, who would rule all Crystal Empire along with the Crystal Heart. And by seeing the Princess of Love, Cadence makes spells to bring couples together with the purest of love. Some even theorize that she would be an ancestor from Princess Amore because of her full name. But what do you think? Was this princess really an ancestor from Cadence, or that name was just a coincidence? Mysterious Princess. And talking about Cadence, who remembered that Princess Alicorn that is shown in a book that had instructions on how to create a potion of love? And by what We Belle read in that book, mysterious princess became so in love for a prince that is also mysterious that she didn't even know how to rule her own kingdom, resulting in his demise. We don't have much information about this princess, but what I most wanted to know is what happened to her after that. And how to not love Flurry Heart, am I right? She is the daughter of Cadence and Shining Armor, and was the first natural alicorn born in Equestria. Detail, in Equestria, not in whole Ponyville in general. Oh, well, even so she's still a baby, little Flurry Heart was quite smart, powerful, and but very naughty. My god, I know that she's just a baby, but this one is a little pest. Let me tell you, we only got a glimpse of how adult Flurry Heart would be in those paintings classed in the last episode of the series. But in the game from Gameloft about My Little Pony, we can see how she would be as the new princess of Crystal Empire, already grown up. Editor, please put her on the screen now, okay? This one. Really pretty, huh? If you also agree, what about complimenting Flurry Heart in the comment section? I bet she would love it. Cozy Glow also became an Alicorn, but not in a legitimate way. She, along with Chrysalis and T-Rex, freed the power inside of Grogar's bell. And Cozy Glow don't waste any time to become herself an Alicorn. And she had 2 transformations. These that you see right now, and in the second transformation is from Cozy Glow with the chaotic magic. Really scary stuff, but almost harmless because the pony barely controlled the chaos magic, undoing this transformation right after. Can someone tell Cozy Glow that there is only a creature in Equestria that can control chaos, and that's Discord? Just now that we discovered a little about Opaline Arcana's past, in the chapter 6 of Leave Your Mark, Spike, that is now the leader of the dragons, tells Sunny and her friends that Opaline was banned from Skyros, the Alicorn land, because of her giant ego. She thought that Alicorns were superior to other ponies and that she could rule all of them. And the other Alicorns didn't like the idea. Opaline even recurs to dark magic just to transform herself into a fire Alicorn with the power of the dragons. Spike also reveals that it was because of her that the Unity crystals were created, to maintain this magic hidden from the evil Alicorn, because otherwise she would want to use this magic all for her. Sunny, after reuniting all 3 pony tribes once more, was transformed into an Alicorn by the Unity crystals, but a different kind of Alicorn. You know, since her wings and horn appear more magic than physical. And I know that there are some fans that don't even consider Sunny as an Alicorn because of this detail. But for me, Sunny is an Alicorn by the simple fact that she may not have reached their goals for a true Alicorn transformation, like Cadence and Twilight for example. But this is just my speculation. If you think you have a better theory, feel free to comment about it, alright? And now that we know the existence of a whole city of Alicorns, who know what G5s awaits for us. But what do you think? Did you know all these Alicorns? Comment down below for me. And if you're lost here, subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching till here, and hasta la vista!